Lewis down low. Covered by Smith. Now Ellis. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Smith. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
You got to see the three and be the three if that's going to happen.
Lawson from outside. He's off from three. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
And so it's Michigan winning this one. That was a fun night of basketball.
De respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra, quién sabe.
Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Michigan Wolverines.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance. But now, this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. They've got Decker. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the power forward position. Now, here is Hill. Hawkins. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Here's Flash, following the basket by Sam Decker. Back to Crawford. Here's Ellis. And the shot falls short this time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
You know, Wisconsin has not historically had a lot of players in the NBA. That number, however, could be growing in the next few seasons. I mean, they have a few, but for the most part, Their winning has come through solid team play.
Screen by Ellis. Here's Freak. It's deflected. The drive by Hill. Crawford with the steal.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him.
1:32 left to play here in the half. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Hawkins. Also Peyton out there. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the 4. And the shot is good. The Badger lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Freak. Here's the Badgers with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Hawkins, a screen on Crawford. Here's Decker. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Hawkins shot good. Here's Flash. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Hawkins. And the shot is good.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Badgers shooting their first free throws here tonight. He's off on the second. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside, stolen by Evans. Hawkins with it. He has 5. Peyton outside. Here's the screen. Over in the corner, Decker. Launches a 3. The shot misses. Ellis. Cannot hit. The clock runs out. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And not exactly the start they were looking for, but there's still a lot of basketball left. You have to think they'll be mixing things up a little bit in terms of adjustments.
Well, Greg, I tell you what, the hole is deep, and if they want to hoist that trophy at the end of the game, they've got to get more from their star player, Freak. He's got to take over.
Freak, he's in at small forward. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the shooting guard. And for the Badgers, Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the 4 slot. And for the Wolverines, Freak, he's in at 3. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded, and the bank shot is good. Freak's got 6.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Here's Stevenson. He dishes it to Freak. Good work defensively by Conley.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
No good. Michigan trails by 9. Stevenson dishes to Freak. Stevenson passes to Wright. Banks kicks to Freak. And the shot is good. Freak's got 8 points.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Out to the wing. Here's Conley. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Hawkins against Stevenson. He feeds it to Freak. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 10 points for him.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
The Wolverines making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Brad Jones.
Hill has the open look. And again, it's the Badgers missing. Michigan trails by 7. Freak dishes to right, pass to Banks. Michigan moving it around. And it's Freak missing. And the Badgers with possession here. It's Hawkins on the wing. Passes it to Conley. There's the feed to Hill. There's the 3. And again, it's the Badgers missing. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. And it's Conley in at the small forward position.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Hill's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Freak. The 9-footer's on the mark. The Badgers leading by 5. Hill passes to Hawkins. Pick up by Hill. Now the dish to Conley. And it's Hill penetrating. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Here's Freak. A three-pointer off the mark. 1:03 left here in the second half of the game. Now here's Payton. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Hawkins checked in for Wisconsin. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9. And Michigan has possession. Smith on the wing for the 3. The shot no good. So the Badgers will take it the other way. Payton outside. Dishes it to Evans.
That's a wall.
That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And Wisconsin leads by 11.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
That's good.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Fisher against Stevenson. And here's Fisher. So it's Wisconsin.